Hey there! In today's video, we are going to talk about how to feel courageous, how to feel hopeful, especially when there are setbacks and challenges in business. Welcome to the Citrine's channel. I am Sirisha Ravuri, your online breakthrough consultant. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you are notified every time we post an awesome video. So when exactly do you need courage? You need it for any kind of issue or problem that you face at work, even in your personal life. Today, let's focus on business challenges. When there is a high amount of competition, you need courage to be able to overcome your fears and face the competition and win the projects that you want to. When the market condition is low, you need courage to be able to get back out there and face the market and still get business in the conditions of the market. You need courage when there are people around you who are constantly pulling you down and telling you that you can't do it. It is your inner courage that will help you to overcome all of this and achieve the goals that you want to achieve. And there are many other such situations when courage is needed at the workplace in business. I would love to hear from you. Tell me in the comment section below, what are some of the examples of times when you needed courage and overcame problems in your business? So what is courage? Courage, a lot of people think, is the absence of fear. But that's not right. Courage does not mean that you don't get scared. Courage does not mean that you don't get nervous or don't feel the problems that are coming in. Courage is acting even when you are scared, acknowledging the fear and still going ahead and doing the things necessary to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. That is courage. Now, when you have fear and you want to get courage, there are some things that you can do to push through that fear. But the first most important thing is to acknowledge the fear that you have. Acknowledge the fear that you have. Acknowledge the anxiety that you have regarding something that is business related or regarding a challenge that you're facing. Once you acknowledge it, then you can push past it. But if you refuse to acknowledge that there is something happening or that there is a problem, then you're never going to be able to go beyond it because you haven't acknowledged it in the first place. Now, once you acknowledge the fear or the anxiety that you're facing, then there are a few steps. I'm going to show you 3 methods to be able to overcome this and feel courageous. Method number 1 is to play around with a picture that represents the fear. This is what you need to do. Figure out where in your body this fear has manifested itself. You will get a feeling at some part in your body where you're feeling the fear or the anxiety. I want you to point to that part and focus on it. And the moment you do that, there would be some sort of an image that forms in your mind. Either it would be a picture or it could be a movie, but there is a visual component associated with that feeling. There always is. Look carefully and you'll definitely find it. Now, once you're able to see or understand that there is a visual component that is associated with this fear, you can do magic. You can start playing around with this picture or movie, and playing around with that can actually get rid of your fear. What do you need to do? Well, the first thing that you need to do is notice this picture. If it is a movie, I want you to make it still. Make it just a picture. Once you do that, notice the brightness of this picture and make it dull. Go ahead and try it. This is very much possible. Whatever pictures you make in your mind, you have full control over it. Once you make it dull, I want you to check the color of the picture, and if the picture has color, I want you to make it black and white. Then check the size of the picture and try and shrink the picture. Make it really small. And once you do that, and it is really small right there, what I want you to do is whitewash the picture. Make it completely white. And then make it completely black. Completely white again, completely black again. and turn that knob really fast. Black, white, black, white, black, white. And then I want you to take it, make it completely white or black, stop, and then take the picture, crush it in your hand and throw it back. And let it go and fall somewhere far, far behind where it can never reach you again. And as you do this, the feeling of fear will vanish. I want you to notice that. Before we go on to the second method, I want to ask you a question. Reply in the comment sections below. We are making wonderful videos, and the videos we make, we want to really help you out. So, in business, what are the challenges that you're facing? What would you like to see a video on? Tell me in the comment sections below, and we will try our best to make those videos for you. On to method number 2. This one is going to be fun for you. You know how when you are afraid or when you have anxiety, you make all these horror movies in your mind? Well, here's what you're supposed to do. Whenever you make these movies, the horror movies, I want you to replace them with a wonderful movie that you can create right now. Imagine whatever that situation is that you're worried about going absolutely fine. In fact, imagine it going wonderfully beyond your wildest expectations. Is there a problem that you're facing? Let's say, for example, it's a market condition. The market is low and your business is going even lower. And that's what you're afraid of. And that's where you need courage. That's when you need to feel hopeful. So what do? Imagine a scenario where the market keeps going lower and lower, but your business is flourishing. See that movie in your mind. See everything going perfectly. See yourself partying because your business is doing so wonderfully well. In another situation, let's say there is this client that is very difficult to please and you want to win this client and you're afraid of it. Why not create a movie in your mind where you have met this client and you have won the deal and you're partying because you won this grand, amazing deal. See this movie and play these positive, wonderful movies again and again in your mind. That is what will help you push through the fear and be courageous even when you have tough challenges ahead of you. Now, why do you want to wait only when there is something to be afraid of or when you have anxiety to feel courageous? Why not feel courageous and hopeful all the time? It's one of the best traits that you can have as an entrepreneur, as a business person. So here's a method of staying courageous and hopeful and motivated all of the time. Start a journal, but not the regular journal. Get yourself a really nice motivational book, a book that you would love to look at and write in every day. And in this journal, every single day, I want you to write down your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions, and also along with that, write down how you plan on achieving them. What is it that you are going to do to achieve these hopes and dreams? Make sure that you choose something every day and write about it. You can even repeat the hopes and dreams on different days as long as you have some new idea to be able to achieve it. This will keep you motivated all the time and will also show you that this problem, whenever you face a problem, that the problem is so small and there is so much that you need to accomplish. And this is nothing in front of all those ambitions and dreams. Try out these 3 methods. One is to play around with the picture that represents your fear. The second one is to create your own wonderful movie of success. And the third one is to write down a journal of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and how you want to fulfill them. And let me know how you feel after doing all of this. I'm sure you loved this video. If you did like it, please like it below and share it with your friends and let them feel hopeful and courageous as well. I would like you also to subscribe to our Facebook group, which is called the Success Mindset Mastermind Group. That is a group for entrepreneurs and business owners who are always looking to share their ideas, and also a group where we will be sharing exclusive content just for you. Make sure that you sign up for that group. The link is in the description below.